Hello everybody, my name is Tasman and welcome to another NZ Wild adventure. So I just came out of Akaroa this morning, just going to do an overnighter on Banks Peninsula. I'm going to do some diving and some fishing and see what we can catch, maybe do a bit of cook-up and spend the night on the boat. So we'll see how that goes. It's Lofi. Bit of an oversized swivel. Fish on. It's like good size. Oh, got off. Yeah, one of the hooks broke off. Fish on. See if we can get him out. That's not bad. Nice! Nice fish. Managed to get a nice flat kahawai for dinner. None of this macrocystis was here last time I was here. It's crazy growth. This is Red Bay, and while it looks rather nice and calm, it's probably like less than a metre of visibility, so I won't jump into here. But a potential for staying the night. So it's 4 o'clock now, I just have a look around for some decent viz. Power Bay, also a bit murky and rough, so I might just keep tootling around the coast. I'm looking for fish on the sounder and look for a calm bay. This fish feels pretty decent. Oh, pretty big scarfy. That's funny. Alright, so this is the fish removal technique. Pretty painless. Pretty quick. Here's an explanation of the fish unhooking thing. So I've got a dummy hook with a dummy fish and a dummy sinker. Real sinker actually. So it helps if you grab the sinker, also put it in your right hand. Fish staying near the hook, grab it thumb down with your left hand, twist it so you've got a line coming behind, bring it out, hook it with your right hand, then you've got the hook in a little cradle like this, and then you can just tip the hook upside down, and then you can even give it a shake and the fish should just fall off. Works best with hooks that are more straight. If they're more circle hooks, it takes a bit more shaking. Let's check the viz out in the spot. Alright, there's maybe 1.5 to 2 meters viz here, so I'm going to jump in and see if we can find something. It's already 6:45, so I probably won't stay in the water for too long. I did some well needed repairs on my suit, so let's see how well that lasts. Lofi and I was greeted to a classic Canterbury 1 metre of his, but I loaded the gun anyway just in case. Heading into the shallows first, I was pleasantly surprised to see good numbers of power in around 1 metre at low tide. Most of them were pretty small though, well under legal. And definitely pretty wishy-washy in the shallows. That was very murky. A little bit surgy as well. After 10 minutes with no luck, I went over to the Macrocystis forest to go for a few slightly deeper dives before it got too cold, though the water was a good 15 degrees. I'm glad the sun was out, otherwise it would have been rather dark under there. Just having a poke around under these boulders, looking for any signs of crayfish around 4 meters deep. No sign, however, having a wee peek for fish at the end of my breath here. It's just a pity mussels are yucky. Another dive here to about my max depth of 5 meters. A little bit tricky trying not to get tangled in the Macrocystis stalks. Pretty gloomy and not much life going on down here either though. So back to the shallows in search of power. Managing to secure a couple size ones over the next 20 minutes. I was just starting to feel a bit nauseous, so time to head out. Next second, a nice big butterfish leapt out in front of me, so I instinctively shot from the hip, unfortunately missing entirely as it turned away. And the spear became securely fixed to the rocks below, taking a good bit of effort to dislodge. Finally got there, but of course all nearby fish had long since skedaddled. So after a good hour in the water, back to the boat I went. Oh well, that was pretty hard work. Just got the 2 power. It was probably only a metre of visibility and really quite surgy in the shallows. But we'll just pop around the corner now and see if we can find a nice calm bay for the night. It's only 8 o'clock. So this spot looks pretty good, not too rough at all. Nice. Once again, I didn't bring any utensils, so I'll make do. What could possibly go wrong? Fell apart a bit because of my fish slice, but it was nice. Kahawai is my favourite fish. And this one's good. After 2 batches I discovered I do have a spoon. Looks like we're taking on a bit of water. See how full she gets by the morning. I'll just have my torch shining up at the hammock like that as an anchor light. Feels very dangerous. Oh, actually very comfortable. I'll just enjoy the stars. Oh, actually really comfortable. Bit jerky, but other than that, quite nice. And not too much water. Some geese swimming right past. That'd be tasty if I had some sort of weapon. Yeah, just having a lazy morning reading my book. It just started raining. It's a bit rude. Well, my contraption worked rather well. Didn't even fall in. Welded it up a few days ago. Huge thanks to my auntie from America. The hammock is awesome. I love it. Well, the water is even murkier around here, so I don't think I'll go for another dive. I'll just continue fishing around to Pigeon Bay. Right, we'll just have 1 power and the leftover kahawai for breakfast. Teeth. Not even that chewy. Nice. So meaty. Particularly all these little crispy bits. Delicious. So I'm actually on the carnivore diet at the moment for the month of January 2025. I've just decided to go meat and salt and water only. For a few reasons, mostly health. But one specific thing I want to see if it changes is I've got really snotty sinuses which really affects my freediving. So I can't equalise when I'm upside down, and if you want to get to the bottom like quickly and efficiently you want to be upside down, but I can't equalise like that. So hopefully there's less inflammation and my sinuses clear up a bit, which should help me in my freediving endeavours. So just doing it for this month, and then probably a softer carnivore in February, just to see if it makes a difference. Such cool rocks, so many birds nesting in them. I have a quick drop every now and then. Would it work if I give you a call in like maybe 3 or 4 hours? It looks a bit like a feeding frenzy actually, so I think we'll head over there, see if it's anything worth chasing. Wow! Beautiful! Now this is what I saw. I wonder if there's any fish here. Oh yeah. Does it look like fish? Yeah, good group of what should be kahawai. Try doing some casting. So cute. I'm a bit worried that the dolphins would scare them all off. No. They can smell the blood maybe. G'day.
You're not around for you on one now.
It's a bit nicer, isn't it? That is nice. Those two blokes just gave me a couple of crays. They'd seen the videos and they'd had a more successful dive than me. So it's awesome. It's going to be very tasty. Thanks, guys. Sitting there pretty happily. Oh, that's me. It was a little bit bumpy coming into Pigeon Bay, but we made it. Pretty quiet rest of the day. My aunt's just coming to pick me up to take me back to my car. But it's still really fun. It was a nice trip. Good to test out the hammock contraption. Glad it worked. Glad I didn't go for a swim. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like the video or even drop us a comment if you feel like it, because those things really help the channel out. And I will see you in the next adventure. So I might just keep tiddling around the coast looking for fish on the flounder. Huge thanks to my auntie and huge thanks